Imagine waking up one day, heading to school like it's any other normal day, and then bam, your entire class is massacred in front of your eyes, and before you can even process what's happening, you're accused of the crime. Welcome to the nightmare that is Deadman Wonderland, where Ganta Igarashi's life turns into absolute chaos. Ganta Igarashi was just a regular kid, joking with his friends, when suddenly, a mysterious red figure hovers outside the window. Before anyone can react, it slaughters the entire class in an instant. Blood splatters, screams echo, and Ganta? He's the only one left alive. But instead of being rescued, he's blamed for the massacre and sentenced to death. Sounds fair, right? But here's the kicker. His execution isn't normal. He's sent to Deadman Wonderland, a twisted amusement park where prisoners are the main attraction, forced to compete in deadly games for the entertainment of tourists. Oh, and they also have these creepy collars that slowly inject poison into their bodies unless they get an antidote. Yeah, it's a real 5-star experience. The moment Ganta arrives, he's thrown into a brutal survival game. Picture American Ninja Warrior, but if you fail, you get crushed, electrocuted, or torn apart. And guess what? The guards and audience love it. The prison is all about violence, spectacle, and survival. But Ganta has no clue why he's here or how to survive. He gets bullied, beaten, and humiliated. That is until he discovers something shocking. He has a power, a blood-based ability that lets him shoot explosive projectiles straight from his veins. What the hell? Turns out he's a Deadman, part of an underground fight club within the prison where inmates with blood-based powers battle to the death. If you thought regular prison life was bad, welcome to Carnival Corpse, the underground gladiator pit where deadmen are forced to fight for their lives. If you win, you get a temporary antidote to survive another round. If you lose, well, they harvest your organs as punishment. Ganta's first match? He's up against a ruthless killer named Crow. This dude's built like a tank and wields razor-sharp blood blades like it's nothing. Ganta? He's barely figuring out how his power works. But desperation is a powerful thing. Dodging, running, and sheer luck keep him alive long enough to unleash a devastating blood blast that knocks Crow out. Against all odds, he wins. But the fights don't stop there. Ganta is forced into round after round of brutal battles, facing off against twisted, blood-powered psychopaths, each deadlier than the last. And while he struggles to survive, the real enemy lurks in the shadows, the people running Deadman Wonderland. Ganta isn't just trying to survive, he wants revenge. That red man who wiped out his class? He's in Deadman Wonderland, but finding him won't be easy. The prison is crawling with secrets, corrupt guards, and twisted experiments. One of the biggest mysteries? Shiro, a strange, pale-skinned girl who acts like a hyperactive child, but somehow knows way too much about the prison. She's super strong, always protecting Ganta, but there's something off about her. Like, how does she survive falls that should break bones? And why do the guards seem afraid of her? Meanwhile, behind the scenes, the warden and the prison scientists are running sick human experiments, trying to create the ultimate Deadman warrior. And guess who's on their list? Ganta. Ganta isn't the only one looking for a way out. A group of deadmen forms Scar Chain, a resistance trying to expose Deadman Wonderland's horrors to the outside world. They hatch a plan, a full-scale prison break. But the warden? He's 10 steps ahead. Just when they think they have a chance, the prison unleashes its secret weapon, an insane masked executioner named Genkaku, who straight up massacres the escapees. Blood everywhere, screams, despair. The revolution is crushed before it even begins. Ganta barely makes it out alive, but he's done playing defense. He's going to find the red man. He's going to expose Deadman Wonderland, and if he has to burn this entire place to the ground to do it, so be it. But just when you think Ganta is getting closer to the truth, the biggest WTF moment of all drops. Remember Shiro, the innocent, playful girl who's always protecting him? Turns out, she's not just some random inmate. She is the red man. She's the wretched egg, the most dangerous dead man of all. The monster that started this entire nightmare, it was her. And Ganta? He's been looking for revenge against his only friend this entire time. With the truth finally out, Ganta is left broken. His friend is his enemy. The prison is more twisted than he ever imagined. And Deadman Wonderland? It's not just a prison, it's a monster factory. But there's no time to cry. The warden has plans to unleash absolute chaos. The government wants to wipe Deadman off the map. And Ganta? He has one last fight ahead. A final confrontation with Shiro looms, the girl who saved him, the monster who ruined him. Can he save her from herself? Or will he have to kill the only person who ever truly cared for him? No matter the outcome, one thing is clear. Deadman Wonderland's blood-soaked legacy is about to reach its brutal conclusion. If you're hooked by this insane story, hit that like button and subscribe for more epic anime recaps. What would you do if you were trapped in Deadman Wonderland? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more brutal, mind-blowing anime, stick around because we're just getting started.